now inside Goodison Park where the Halloween tour is going on just behind us. I've got Snods and Diamond here with me as well. Tell us what you're doing here, guys.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Here with John Stones now to give him some presents. John, what have you heard about Connor?
As you just said, I think he's a massive inspiration to us.
So that's it, the tour of Goodison Park, the spooky tour of Goodison Park has now finished. I'm here at Goodison Park and we're here with Graham Stewart, who's here to preview this weekend's upcoming Merseyside derby, which we all can't wait for. It's nice that each one's totally different as well. It just shows kind of the range of the good people that are around, and it's so nice that the club rewards them in that way. Quite a few scares, quite a few jumps. Everyone's got their sweets now and they've all gone home happy with memories of Everton Football Club. Cannot wait, and can't wait for the derby on Saturday too. Hopefully a win for us Blues. To go into Connor's class now and surprise him, so I can't wait to see his reaction. John's waiting just behind us, he's going to follow us in, so hopefully Connor's going to get a great surprise. Hello, which football team do you support? Everton. Well, I think just outside John Stones is here to give you a few surprises.
How are you?
Hello and welcome to Football Friday here on Bay TV.
Steven Gerrard is destined to play in an FA Cup final on his birthday. Do
you think Rodgers will be feeling the pressure of needing to win something, Graham?
I think all managers do, yeah. I mean, especially when you're at big clubs like
Is it on your mind, though, as a player thinking, you know, to replay Derby in 3 days' time? This could go to a full 2 hours, pretty much, playing time. Is it on your mind when you're going into a game like this?
I think as players, you want it finished in 90 minutes.
It was an ideal opportunity, so it worked out well.
Yeah, it did. I mean, is that something Jordan Henderson needs to learn, maybe the little situations on the pitch that he needs to just read a little bit more maturely, which I thought he dealt with it pretty well, but maybe he should have, as you said, just gone, OK, yeah, you take it, rather than had the little bit of the discussion?
I thought about that over the last sort of 12 hours or so.
Welcome back to the final part of today's Football Friday. Now, don't forget, if you've got any questions for the legends or anything else you want to ask us or tell us, please email us at footballfriday@baytvliverpool.com. Before we ask you your questions that we've had in this week, there a lot of talk from people giving their opinions on where they think the money should go. I know Jamie Carragher said he wants to see 20 away games for £20 each, whereas Gary Neville said he wants to see more of the money going down to grassroots football. Will we see any of these things happen, do you think?
I think the clubs have got a responsibility.
But hopefully, fingers crossed.
Let's see. OK, join us after the break, because there's no Premier League game, so we'll be discussing the England v Lithuania game happening tonight. Yeah, and just 1 point above the relegation zone now. But as you did say, very, very tight table down the bottom there. So when do they start to become really worried that it is a possibility they could drop down?
I think they're worried now. Yeah, I think they're worried now.
Okay, thanks for joining us tonight on Football Friday. We'll be back next week with Graham and David and myself. See you next week.